All right, folks, two former California police officers were headed to court for beating a black teen. Michael Stiles and Omar Villapudua are facing felony assault by a public officer and assault with force likely to cause great bodily harm charges after the brutal beating of Devin Carter during a December 30th, 2020 traffic stop. Now, here's the deal, folks. Watch this video. Boy, it's crazy.
Fucking move. Take your seatbelt off. Take your fucking seatbelt off. Okay. I'm down. I'm not resisting. Ow. Get off. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
Yeah, you are. Give him your hand. Give him your hand.
Give him your fucking hand.
Give him your hand.
Give me your fucking hand.
Give him your hand.
Fucking hand. Ow.
Give him your hand.
Here. I'm on it. I'm done.
I got one. Give him your other hand.
Ow. Give him your hand.
Give him your hand.
Your fucking hand, asshole. There. Ow.
Yank it.
Ow.
Yank it.
Ow.
Double up. I'll throw him in the car.
Stand up.
Huh?
They're on the tight.
Yank it.
Ow.
Stand up.
Okay, I'm done.
I keep saying, Kelly, the only way you deal with these thuggish cops, you got to indict them, convict them, send them to jail, and take their pensions.
That's all. Because at this point, it is absolutely ridiculous. I personally had to, mute my phone and everything because I can't keep watching videos like this. I know that they exist. I know that it's still happening, but I personally cannot handle any more trauma to my Black brothers and sisters being imposed upon by racist police or racially biased police. Because it's not just white people, white cops doing this, it's also Black cops. But the fact that it is still this pervasive is triggering, it is traumatic. I can only imagine how scared that young man was on the ground. He's literally screaming, he's not resisting. And by the looks of the video, the pieces that I have seen previously, he wasn't resisting. But further, it was just excessive force. Like, it does not make sense to me how you have every facet of defense and tactics imaginable at your disposal to subdue a suspect in any regard, and you choose to go the most extreme route of violence just because you think our skin is a weapon. It is absurd, it is racist, and they should be up under the jail at this point because what they did was absolutely disgusting. Yes, they've been fired. All of the administrative stuff is done. At this point, this is purely criminal. They need to be under the jail.
Again, Makongo, you got to have deterrence. And when they say, I can get off, that's not a deterrent.
That's right. And this is yet another reminder of why we need the George Floyd Police Reform Act. It's another reason that we need to understand that as part of that is a database of officers who do things like this. So when they do get fired, they can't just go down the road and do this again. And we also have to be mindful of the fact that one of the things the brother was saying was that he sped up because he wanted to drive to a lit area because he was afraid of what was going to happen in being pulled over in the dark. We saw this a couple of months ago with a soldier in Virginia. Imagine if there was no lighting. This brother might have ended up dead. So we see these situations where officers will make the situation worse by running up and say, oh, you're resisting, and then knock them out, or just try to pull people over in the dark. And they put us in positions where they feel like they are forced to do what they're doing, where they're just looking for a reason to beat us down. And so we need that national registry. There needs to be a trial, and we need that police reform bill passed. And yes, I hate seeing these videos. I actually listened but didn't watch, Kelly, so I was on the flip side of you. But we have to be reminded at the same time that we don't have an anti-lynching bill. We don't have a George Floyd Police Reform Act. And with everything going on, COVID and all of these, we kind of lull ourselves into a belief that these things are not still happening until they happen to one of us. And so we have to keep up the fight and make sure that we're following these cases, because if we don't, no one else will.
Folks, back to that Roland Martin unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punches!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, there's a difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way.
Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared.
You dig?